Hey guys. So we're right behind a big old army truck. That's why it's kind of noisy. Let me get my other glove on. We have an armored escort coming for this truck. And what these trucks are. We're inside the green zone right now. Probably more fence. We are going to go mobile. After, though, I get this rubber glove on. Green zone is the safe zone that's been established. Now, I was just informed this was the checkpoint where they arrested that guy with a handgun and like 500 rounds of munitions. Come on, let's this thing go. I have a scooter, I have it rented, and I can't go this way. Yeah, we can. Alright, so we're on our scooter. They arrested a man with a handgun and 500 rounds of ammunition and fake credentials trying to penetrate the inner sanctum. Now this area right over here is actually police headquarters, the operational headquarters for this, the inaugural. It's where all the command vehicles are located. Hi again. So we're on a scooter right now. I'm going to try to scooter as close as I can. I don't have any brakes, so I'm going to have to use my foot to try to brake this thing. Some more National Guard up here. Oh, they're just everywhere. Why is this thing stopping again? Oh, am I in like a no scooter zone? I don't know what's happening. This stupid scooter. So what happens is the scooter thinks I'm in too close to the Capitol. Here we go. So there's an area where you can't scooter. You can't park, and when you get there, the scooter locks up. So, hey, how's it going? So I've got to stay a little bit away from the actual National Mall. We'll go up about a block and then we'll cut over. These buses are being used for National Guard troops. There are guards everywhere here, guys. Oh shit. So up here on my left, guys, is FBI headquarters for Washington, D.C. They're the field headquarters, the operations headquarters. So this is like super guarded. You can see that white tent down there. That's another secure tent. You bought a Segway, cool. Ooh, it's cold. I don't know what it costs. It costs by the mile or the minute or something. And I've been walking. I walked 6 miles on the earlier broadcast. That was a 6-mile hike. So now I was like, do I walk 6 miles home and get home sometime after the kids go to bed? Or do I just grab a scooter? So I grabbed a scooter. How close can I get? The Capitol's right over there. I don't know how close I can get. Oh shit, road's blocked. I don't think that matters to Scooter Man. But if I was a car, I would hit, because down here, I'm going to go around this side. Down here is the FBI headquarters. It's down here. Their field office. I'm just checking it out. Everybody, actually, you know what's funny? There's a lot of people a lot of DC residents are just going around kind of incredulous, taking in this. Also because the roads are empty, yeah? It's like I got the whole road to myself. Yeah, it's kind of fun, actually. Oh, damn. Problem is, oof. And I hit another dead zone. the scooter just stopped again. Because I think it thinks I'm downtown. This is frustrating. So I gotta walk it a bit. I don't know why it keeps doing that. So FBI operations headquarters right over there. That building down there is the FBI. Let's try it out again. It's dead again. So, that it doesn't work here is very, very annoying. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. God darn scooter. So I'm at war with the scooter, guys. I think the GPS is pulling me over to the downtown area, which is a no scooter zone. Maybe I have to stop it. I think once I get on the other side of this red light, this should work again. Frustrating. Sorry about the stream, guys, but we're having a rather annoying time with this scooter. At the point I might throw it. Might throw it in a ditch or something. Okay, let's stop it. Stuck again. Yeah, this sucks. Maybe I just have to go block north. No, I'm not running again. I'm going to have to... I think I've got to go north. I think we'll go up north a block. And then maybe it'll reactivate or something. Once we get out of... we're just too close to the mall. With GPS jumping around. This thing's a dud. We're gonna go through another checkpoint. Yeah, it's really weird that it's not operating. I might have to just abandon it and find another scooter. That means I gotta end the stream, which would kind of suck. Fire station. It's a rescue squad, fire chief. I think, I don't know what units are here. Engine Company 2, Rescue Squad 1. Alright, we're going to try this scooter again. If it doesn't work, I'm ditching it. You suck, scooter. I'm actually going downhill. You would think it would kick up. is annoying. But we're at a bike stand now. Maybe I can just get a bike. I can get a rental bike. Alright guys, I'm afraid scooter time is over. This scooter is a POS. So we're going to ditch this scooter. We're going to come back with another scooter when I can find one. But anyway, yeah, this inauguration's out there. I will be back in just a few minutes with a new scooter. I'm back. We're back. We're in Chinatown. And we solved our scooter problem. So we're inside the green zone right now, which is a limited access area. Hello again. So, protesters.
And they do. You know who know how to be? What people doesn't have a leader?
FBI police.
We don't have good leaders, right? Our leaders tell us to go against God.
It's not a dud. DC government just turned off scooters for a huge swath of DC. So there are areas of DC you cannot ride a scooter, basically down by the inaugural area. So I had to come up here, I had to come up by hand like 3 blocks north, up here to Chinatown, and then the scooters are active, but I can only go to 10th. If I got to turn up on 10th Street, and then we got to go up to Massachusetts Avenue. We can't go back by the White House. The White House is a no-go zone for scooters. But we'll go up past the National Guard checkpoints that we went through earlier. So I think this is 10th Street. It's a one-way street. Is that Kit? Is that the Knight Rider car? The lights sure look like it. It looks like Kit. Okay. So if I go over to 11th Street, the scooter is going to shut down again. And if I go below like M, it's going to shut down. So I got to go all the way up to Massachusetts Avenue up here, which is where the National Guard are deployed on the outer checkpoints. I was talking to the guards. They're mostly Pennsylvania troops up in this area from the 28th Infantry Division out of Pennsylvania. And they're... Okay. One more try. Apologize. That one was mine. So here's a National Guard checkpoint. Now the National Guard has got all the checkpoints up around here. And we're back. This is insane. So, for those who are following at home, we're at 10th and Massachusetts Avenue Northwest. 10th and Massachusetts Avenue Northwest. The White House is down at 16th in Pennsylvania, but I can't scooter over there. They've got a block on all scooters south of Massachusetts Avenue. So if I was to go down to the left a block or two, I'm geofenced out, basically. I can, however, take you up Mass Avenue. We can go past all these checkpoints. There's another Humvee. There's a couple other guys on scooters. I can try to go down this street, but I think this is a geofence up here. Sorry. Go ahead. Another military checkpoint. Does it warn you? Well, if I had that app running, it would warn me, but I didn't have. I have the Periscope app running, so I just sort of shut down, and I kind of just stalled. There's another National Guard unit over there. Which was kind of frustrating, yeah? Because I was like kicking this dead scooter down the street. Woo, it's cold. These things, they're limited to just 10 miles an hour by DC law, but they can actually do, like, there's another big checkpoint down there. Let's go down there. I think I can go down here. If it dies, we've got to come back. I am near the green zone. The green zone's on the other side of the street. No, I don't think anything's going to happen. But you never know. There's always crazy people out there. So here's a checkpoint. They've got a vehicle inspection station set up as well. You see that big tent down there with dogs and everything? Oh, there's a bike. Is there a bike lane here? Yeah, there is. I'm going in the bike lane. All this for the inauguration. This is not normal. Okay, normally they throw up a few snow fences. All right, that's the normal inauguration. There's a couple snow fences to keep people from, like, getting in the wrong way. How did they find the guy with the gun? He had a fake pass. He had a fake badge. So they identified the fake badge. Oh, shit. Ah, son of a bitch. Guess what, guys? Geofence. It was a good run, but we're gonna have to go up. We got to go up another block to get out of this geofence. So the scooter's dead. The scooter's locked down because we got too close. It won't. Yeah, it just stopped because we got too close to the red zone. Oh man! So I got to push this down like a block. I was not there when he got arrested, but I was listening to the media reports. Okay, ooh, the geofence ended. Ah, damn it. So the geofence shuts down the scooter if you get too close to the red zones over there. Hey, Chantal TV's here, guys. She's a scoper from France, up late. So back there you can see the National Guard and the vehicle inspection station they set up. These are on every single block. Every single block down here has a National Guard unit, along with local police and federal police. Now I can't go down there on the scooter because the scooter will shut down automatically. They don't want any scooters or rideshare bikes. There's another National Guard down. The White House is just down there, guys. The White House is just down there. I think it is to keep scooters out of the zone. That or they're just being really annoying. It could be both. I mean, they do have a security guard. What's this? This is M as in Mary. You know what? I think I can go on M. I think M is outside the geofence. There are no Trump protesters today. If you live in this area, you have to check in and they let you in, but nobody lives here. These are all office buildings. In fact, that's one of the reasons. Normally it's this dead because it's just an office block. Yeah, us scooterists are a rowdy bunch. I can't go into Lafayette Park. I can't even get close to it, even if I wasn't on a scooter. Lafayette Park is just down there, actually. The White House is just down there. You can see the Washington Monument in the background there, yeah? And that whole area, oh no, it's the next block. Lafayette Park is entirely locked down. Oh, I think that guy's gonna stay there. It's got to run red light. So we're gonna go up to Black Lives Matter Plaza. It's just up here on 16th Street. I will say the iPhone 12 is doing a really good job in night photography. Yeah, my iPhone battery is almost dead. I've been scoping for the last couple hours. The wife just called me. Where are you? She's not happy that I've been out all day. Thank you for sharing the road. So the White House, guys, just to my left. This is 16th Street. The White House is down there, fully ensconced in riot fences and National Guard and Capitol Hill Police. The kids would be moaning, "Dad, I want to go home. I want to play Xbox." This is the National Geographic headquarters. Does the wife know about the riot? Yeah, we actually drove around last night, the wife and I, to see all of this. We didn't get it was actually a miserable night yesterday. It was like raining and everything like that. What, can I make this light? 3, 2, 1. I think I can make it. I'm gonna make it. Just made it. Do I look at the app? No, I'm not looking at the scooter app. Well, the soldiers are pretty spread out. No, they all stay at the same hotel, I think. NASA headquarters is on the other side of the mall, and there's simply I can't get there. I just can't get there right now. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to cut out. We're going to scooter up Embassy Row. We're going to go past the Vice President's house. The Vice President's going to be about 10 minutes from now. Yeah, but we're going to go see all the embassies. Not as many National Guard guys up here, okay? So if you're here looking for the National Guard guys, we've kind of gotten out of that zone. We didn't come down here for the protests, no, but we did go biking. Full power mode now. So the White House is back down there. We're going to head up Embassy Row now to the Vice President's house, which is also heavily a secured area right now. This is Dupont Circle. Normally it's a lot more lively. It's COVID. COVID and the lockdowns. The Naval Observatory does not have National Guard troops that I noticed earlier. The Naval Observatory is a pretty secure location. I mean, it's so big, it's got fences, and there's not really an issue. And if anybody, it's not like on the subway. So it's not really on anyone's radar as a good place to go protest. That said, though, I did see a protester there about a week ago. Just 2 guys. I don't know what the hell they're protesting. Well, there's protesters at the Vatican Embassy, which is across the street. They always have a protester. There's this crazy guy who protests out there. He alternately waves and is really friendly to everybody who goes by, and then he turns around to the Vatican and he starts screaming things like, "The missiles are ready to fly. God's vengeance is coming for you. The planes are in the air. The subs are in the ocean." It's just like, what? This is the guy who said, "Hi, how you doing, Mr. Friendly?" And then suddenly he's like talking about like apocalypse now. Kind of weird. Kind of sus. No, you cannot tour. You used to be able to tour the Naval. They used to have an open house at the Naval Observatory once a year, but since 9/11, no more. Which is a shame because you used to get to go in there to see the telescopes and stuff. Yeah. Goes all. I saw a snail crawl along the edge of a straight razor. Marlon Brando. No, the bars and restaurants are only open for carryout. Actually, I think some of the restaurants are open. You know, I got about 2 blocks to the White House earlier. So if you're watching my scope earlier, we were going to the White House. I got within about 2 blocks of the White House, which was surprising. I didn't think I'd get that close. This is the Indonesian embassy. I'm going to put all this up on YouTube, Penguin 6, later. So if you want to see the full videos, it'll be up on YouTube. No, the National Guard did not stop me. A giant 10-foot fence stopped me. The National Guard is on the outer perimeter. The inner perimeter is patrolled by Secret Service, Park Police, Capitol Police, DC Police, etc. So, I don't know what you call the curfew. Yeah, I miss Hong Kong a lot. By the way, I'll be in Hong Kong this summer. I should be in Hong Kong for a month and a half or so this summer. Oh, it's so cold. Okay, so we're going up Embassy Row now. This is like Luxembourg's embassy. This is part of the Turkish embassy complex. That's the Greek embassy over on the right. What's insane? Call of Duty. They're all armed. This is the Irish embassy here. We were here earlier. I think I'm going to be out of town come Monday. I'm going to be heading out to our country house. But anyway, there's nowhere to have lunch anyway. It's all locked down. This is the Romanian embassy. This is the Turkish ambassador's house. Oh, that was a hole and a half. I just went over it. Latvian embassy. Yeah, it's pretty hard to get lunch. You have to carry out everything. South Korean. This is not their embassy. It's like a chancery or something. Ah, that's a big hole. That's the Philippines over there, and I think that's Egypt right there. Okay, we're going up the hill. The capital is a fortress. If you go to my YouTube channel, Penguin 6, I have a bunch of videos from walking around the capital the other day. That's Chile and Haiti, and that's the old Pakistani embassy, I think. Kyrgyzstan is over here. Togo is what close to me. Jeff Bezos lives down here. There's Kyrgyzstan, or the Kyrgyz Republic, the Republic of Kyrgyz, or something like that. The zoo is off to my right and up about a mile or so. This is a South Korean. I think this is their K-pop ambassador. That's like their education ministry or some cultural affairs. Though I've been watching this J-pop song. Guys, you have to go see this YouTube video. I didn't even know it was around. It came out like 6 years ago. It's hilarious. It's called World Order, Have a Nice Day. World Order, Have a Nice Day. It's on YouTube. Trust me. World Order, Have a Nice Day. You've got to watch this video. It's hilarious. It's just awesome. This is part of the Mexican embassy, but it's not the embassy, it's part of their staff. It's a song, yeah, it's called World Order, Have a Nice Day. And it's this like funny song and a great video. This is the South Korean embassy. Yeah, World Order, Have a Nice Day. There's a couple versions. One's in Shibuya, one's in Akihabara. You can watch either one of the videos. They're hilarious. World Order is great. The Saudi embassy is pretty far away. Speaking of Japan, this is actually the Japanese embassy on my left. It is a bit different. My wife is going to kill me because I'm still out at night. I'm supposed to be cooking filet mignon tonight. I promised the kids. So the kids, guess what my kids are getting for dinner tonight? Slugs. Lobster tail and filet mignon. Yeah, my kids are getting lobster tail and filet mignon. I'm going to have a peanut butter sandwich, but they're going to have lobster and filet mignon. That's nuts. German embassy is very far away. Armenia is a smaller embassy back on my right, somewhere back in those buildings. This is the Turkish embassy, though. Armenians and Turks are such great friends. Just kidding. Turkish embassy is pretty big. This is a Muslim temple, Islamic center. I don't know if they're tracking me or not. Barack Obama lives down at the end of the street, down there. You can't go. There's a police car there. And then the Russian spy center is right there, the Russian military attaché. Yeah. Yeah, the Saudi embassy is down by the Kennedy Center. It's not actually in this area. I'm going to go up this road and cut across this side of the street. It's actually kind of chilly. I'm wearing rubber gloves, which is slightly warming my hands, but not as good as like real gloves can be warming my hands. The Clintons live up here on the left, behind the Italian embassy. Their Washington address. The Dutch embassy we just passed. The Dutch embassy was back past Jeff Bezos' house. It was right across. It was back by the Japanese one. You know, I can't really go up this road because there is a Secret Service detail at the top. Obama's house is basically closed off. And same with the Clinton house. There's always a Secret Service car up there, and then when they're there, there's a bunch. And I bet they're actually going to come to town. I suspect they're going to come to town. They live down at the end of that road. The Danish embassy is down there. That's the Italian embassy right there. That's the Brazilian ambassador's house. There actually weren't a lot of scooters. You're right. They were a pig. Then that's the Brazilian embassy. This is the former Iranian ambassador's house. It's now empty since we don't have diplomatic relations with Iran. And this is the former Iranian embassy, which is also empty. The Finns are coming up. We're going to see Finland in just about like 2 minutes. That's the Bolivian embassy right over there. This is the South African embassy. Sun City. Oh, the Vice President's house is coming up shortly. Yeah, there's Mandela. Biden lived at the Naval Observatory. That's where we're heading right now. That's the British embassy. That's the British ambassador's house on the left. All the British stuff is being renovated. The embassy and the ambassador's place is currently empty right now. Man, my fingers are freezing cold. Yep, it'll be Kamala Harris' house shortly. The phone box is up there. There is a London phone box without the advertisements, though, that you normally see in a London phone booth. So I don't really know how authentic it is unless I can see, like, massage parlor girls. Like, that's because that's what a London phone booth has. But there's the phone booth is right straight ahead there. You see it across the street briefly. Now this is the Vice President's house up here. You can see they've added a second fence line of chain link fences. Oh my God, that's a cold breeze. They have a chain link fence line outside the original fence line. Oh, I need something. I'm a peanut butter sandwich. That better be like heated peanut butter. Wow. Oh my God, it's snowing. What the F? It's effing snowing. Oh man, this sucks. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's snowing. It's ice storming now. Ah! What the hell? It's like sleety ice. God, man, they've got that place so lit up. I've never seen it this lit up. Run, Forrest! They got every single security light on full power. Rudolph, high power. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Yeah. Oh, there's a person coming. I didn't order snow. You are next to the Vice President's house at the U.S. Naval Observatory, Washington, D.C., keepers of the official time of the United States government, the atomic clocks of the U.S. government. And on here on the right is the Finland Embassy. They're very happy it's snowing because it makes them feel like it's home. I, on the other hand, I'm not home yet. I'm in the snow and I'm cold and I'm annoyed. This is the Vatican Embassy, the Embassy of the Holy See. Smallest country, biggest embassy. And there is the entrance to the Vice President's house and the official time. It is now 6:19. What's my wife moaning about? It's only 6. It is really lit up. I've never seen it this lit up. I wonder if they had a perimeter breach. This is the Norwegian embassy. There's the Vice President's house. Norway. Oh my God, my thumbs are falling off. The helicopter landing pad is up there. Yeah, it does have one, but we can't really see it from this part of the road. Oh, it's so cold. At least it's not ice snowing again. What the hell was that? You guys saw that, right? I'm not like seeing stuff. That was the guardhouse down low. The house is just behind it. If you watch my earlier Periscope, that's where we started our broadcast today. This is Cape Verde Islands. This, I don't know what the hell this is. This is the Iraqi ambassador's house. Oh, man. I have no thumbs. My thumbs are freezing. Because I have to have one thumb on the throttle, yeah? Well, the 25th Amendment is pretty specific. You can't enact the 25th Amendment because you think he might do something bad that you don't agree with. You have to enact it. So I don't even know if there was a constitutional justification for, preventing a coup. I mean, technically, preventing a coup, I don't know if that's actually grounds for a 25th Amendment. It has to be like a mental disability or something else. My pinky is behind the iPhone, so my pinky is not in the wind, but my thumb is in front of the iPhone. It is freezing. I don't know, it's interesting. It's one of those things we did in law school. We have these ridiculous arguments. Like, if the president wants a coup, can you invoke the 25th Amendment? I don't Whoa! I'm gonna end up like, we're gonna start drifting in the snow. Yeah, but it's a hard call. I mean, is he technically actually certifiably unstable? And I don't know, wasn't there like a provision that he can get a medical thing? Invoking martial law might not actually be a violation that could be enforced by the 25th Amendment, believe it or not. I think the 25th Amendment, I haven't read the legislative history of it passing, but I believe it was actually mental or physical incapacity. Like if he said aliens are going to invoke the martial law, then maybe he could. But if he says, I want to invoke martial law because I want to take power, then it's actually a debatable thing. That would be factual. I don't know. But like I said, this is the kind of stuff you argue in law school because you're bored and drunk. I am getting frostbite for you guys. Ugh. Ooh. Almost home, but freezing cold. Yeah, technically, like that was like if he needs a colonoscopy or whatever, if he goes under the gas, you're supposed to enact it. But Reagan didn't when Reagan got shot. That was actually a debate. Oh my God, it's cold. You guys are at the National Cathedral. Go over here where it's a little prettier. Oh, yes, this is the National Cathedral. The church is pretty beautiful at nighttime. I don't really bring you guys out here very often at night. Oh, I gotta slow down. I'm gonna kill someone because I'm scootering one-handed. I just need to get like one more block. Before my phone dies. I've got to deactivate the scooter. I live up the street. There is actually a light on the flag, but it must not have been lit tonight for some reason. Thank you. You've never seen my periscopes before. I've been periscoping since day one of Periscope and Reese, but most of them are from Hong Kong. Maybe it's just because of the timing. I don't really scope at night. I usually scope during the day. But back when I was in Hong Kong, this would have been my day, so you might have seen those. Anyway, I'm also on YouTube. Hey, England, how's it going, mate? I scope, and I do YouTube and Instagram, Twitter, Penguin6 on all those things. You can watch lots of replays back there. Anyway, I am at my apartment building in just a moment. So I'm going to deactivate this scooter, and I got to go buy some eggs at the grocery store. Woo, it's cold.